Hello, my name is James, and I'm with the University of Washington Tacoma AI Research Group. And today I'll be showing you EasyRL. It's software that we've created to provide users with an easy-to-use graphical user interface to get involved with reinforcement learning. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to our GitHub page and find our repository and find our latest release and download the installer. Once you've done that, you're going to want to unpackage it, and then you'll have available to you our executable, EasyRL. So I already have that opened up. Let's go ahead and take a look. So this is our interface. It's got a typical toolbar. We have buttons that are the most common use functions for our program. We have a bunch of environments and we have a bunch of agents pre-programmed into it so that new users can play around. If I select an agent like Q Learning, it grays out any environments that it's really not compatible with. This is for new users who are getting an introduction to reinforcement learning as a set of guardrails to keep them from picking bad combinations. I'm going to pick cart pull discrete because there is graphical feedback and we would like to show you that. Let's set this model, and as you see here, there are a bunch of sliders and values that you can choose and adjust. To find out what these are about, you can go to our help menu and take a look at our documentation that will tell you about what the functionality of all those are. So now that we're here, I'm going to go ahead and train our combination of agent and environment, train our agent on our environment. And as you can see, this cart is trying to balance this pole, and we have some statistical loss that's being shown. We also have our high score or our score for the round being displayed, and we also have a look at epsilon values for those people that are familiar with them. I'm going to go ahead and halt here and show you how to save a model. You can also test a model once you've trained it, and it'll give you feedback as to how well your agent performs within the environment. So I'm going to go ahead and save the model. I already have one of these set up, and I'm just going to replace it. Go ahead and save it already. Yes, I want to replace it. And so that is training and saving a model. You can also reset the model so that it's at its default state when you first open it, and you can also save the results of these graphs wherever you would like. When you would like to load a model, first you have to select the agent and the environment that you originally used for it, set a model, and you're going to load the model after that. So we can go down into my desktop and find my agents and environments, and we can load up QLearn cart pull. Just to show you there's no tricks up my sleeve, I'm going to close this down, and then I am going to test my model. As you see, it's not wildly going all over the place. It kind of stays within the same range, but it does have some outliers for performance, and that has to do with the randomness of cart pull. So now that you've seen how all that works, I'm going to demonstrate for you quickly something other than the simple things that we have going. Go ahead and halt that, add a new tab, and I'm going to close this one down. Okay, so in addition to the basic gym environments that are available in Python, we also have several Atari environments to be able to train agents to play and win at. I'm going to go ahead and select Alien and DRQN. As you can see, again, grays out ones that are not appropriate for the environment. Go ahead and set that model, and just to show you the graphics behind it, I am going to go ahead and give this a train. It does take a little bit of time to load up. Works a lot faster if you have a graphics card. I do not on this computer, so I'm using my CPU and my RAM. And there we go. We have a agent training to play Alien, the Atari game. All right, I'm going to go ahead and halt that and let us open up a new tab and close this one down. And so another feature that's available to users is going to be the ability to load in their own custom agents and their own custom environments. So I'll demonstrate that for you here. I have a couple saved up already. So let's start with loading up an environment. Back to my desktop and my environments, the sail environment. And it gives us a custom. I'm also going to load in my agent, which is going to be a deep sarsa for those people who know what those are. All right, I'm going to select my deep sarsa and my custom agent, and I'm going to set them together, and then we'll train it. It takes a little bit longer to load, but than other models, but or other agents and environment combinations, but you'll see here that they perform. And will provide feedback if the person who built them gave us an avenue to show you or to demonstrate. I think this one just gives back the statistical analysis without a visual feedback. Oh, here we go. So as we're going through time, we're visualizing episodes. We don't have any visual feedback because that's not how this one was built, but we do have loss versus reward. And yeah, that is everything. That is our functionality and that is our program. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again sometime. Hope you enjoy EasyRL.